to my channel. This is the full review of Galaxy S22 Ultra. I've been using this phone for the last 3 weeks. In terms of design, I think it's a very good looking phone. Even though these days all the phones in the front look the same, at least on the underside of the phones. Apple phones look different with the notch. Apple is the only company that recycled their design for at least half decade. This is the same company that released this phone in 2022. In terms of camera design, I like the last year camera design better. It has a more character to it. This one looks more plain and simple. That could be a good thing though. Out of all the colors Samsung released this year, I think green probably looked the best. It does have a little bit of fingerprint, but it's not too bad. There are also a lot of dust accumulated around the camera circle. It's just like a magnet for dust. And it's a very big phone. It's like a two-handed use phone. I feel like I'm gonna drop it. I haven't dropped it. I've been using for the last 3 weeks. I'm a very heavy user and I multitask a lot. Multitasking is the main reason I moved to Android. It's just much more easier and fun experience than iPhone.
We've been seeing this skyrocket here. But look at this. We have a nice little drop in that market expectation of inflation. And this is really good. Like, in my opinion, for us to really see another, like a quad bounce, we would call it, on the QQQ, where we actually retrace all the way back down to 0% over here, which would be NASDAQ, somewhere around 320. You'd be losing about, 50 points. That's a huge move. It'd be giving up 15% again-ish, 12, 15%, somewhere around there.
These are big phones these days. Like, if we cannot multitask, what is the point of having the big display? Now let's talk about the display. It has one of the best display on the market right now. It goes up to 1750 nits. And it also has a 120 Hz refresh rate, which is buttery smooth. 550 nits higher brightness than iPhone 13 Pro. This is one of the best display on the market right now. I think Samsung just keep the best display for themselves, even though Samsung also make the display for iPhone and a lot of the other vendors. I haven't seen any performance issue with this phone yet. It does get a little warm to touch when you play a game for a long period of time. I think this is kind of normal for any phone. This display is so bright, it will light up your face. You will not have any problem using it outdoor under direct sunlight. Now let's talk about the camera. This phone has one of the most versatile camera system on any phone right now. Now let's take a look at the picture was taken with this camera.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high. I've been high. Lately I've been high.
This is 4K 60 FPS while I'm running. Let me know the video quality of that. I hope I don't get a ticket. Right in front of Mexico. It's a very old sign. That's a director mode. You see I'm riding. This is a 4K 30 FPS. This is a recent renovation. I finished it recently. Let me know how it looks on the video. It's an indoor lighting, so shutter speed on this camera is slower than iPhone. Anything fast moving, especially kids or any kind of object that are moving fast, you will have a hard time focusing on it. Other than that, camera. And it's a Swiss snipe of a phone. Let's talk about the stylus.
Who wants a stylus? You have to get them and put them away and you lose them. Yuck. Nobody wants a stylus.
But I love stylus. I already signed few documents for my real estate. But I don't use it every day. Don't get me wrong. But I see people liking it, especially for the light messages. You could use the stylus to sign documents, draw picture or paint. You could also use as a remote shutter button, which is a handy tool. You could do a lot of other stuff, I guess. You could also video edit with these things. Now let's talk about another underrated feature this phone have. It's called Samsung DeX. So you could connect your laptop or any monitor wirelessly or with USB-C cables. So mine, in this case, I'm using Asus ZenBook Duo. I'll be able to connect to this laptop wirelessly without any issue. Let's take a look. This phone just has so much feature. It's just mind-boggling. Samsung put everything they could on this phone. Look how easy it is. That's it. Press it like that. That's it. How cool is that? It's a very good productivity feature to have. I have a lot of smart things to do, dumb things. Now let's talk about the battery life. Battery life on this phone is not good. I was getting 5 to 6 hours at the beginning. After using it for 2 weeks, now I'm getting like a 6 to 7 hour max. I mean, it's not that good. I mean, compared to iPhone Pro Max, that phone goes up to 10 hours. It's not that bad either. If you think like it has a stylus and everything, 120 Hz. Do I recommend this phone? Yeah, I mean, if you have a Galaxy S22 Ultra, I don't see point of upgrading it. But if you are moving from Apple, this is a great device to move into. It's just so much more feature-proof than any other phone on the market right now. And I don't think so you will regret that. And thanks for watching, by the way.